Hello everyone and welcome to the first installment of the Cambridge United FIFA 16 Road to Glory. Now I'm telling you right now, this is the first of many. I am a Cambridge United fan. I became a fan of them in I think it was the 2018-2019 season, just because I used them on FIFA, loved the team, and so I figured why not go back through all the different FIFAs that I have and just do a Road to Glory with Cambridge United. So I'm starting all the way back FIFA 16. I'm telling you, once the series is over, FIFA 17 will come out, then 18, then 19, 20, 21, 22. And honestly, probably by the time all these come out, FIFA 23 as well. So yeah, this is going to be a recurring theme on my channel. And also, if you guys are enjoying these, classic, old school Road to Glories, I'm fully comfortable doing these as well, because I think it's kind of fun to go back and see how different things were even just 5-6 years ago. Alright, so let's get into it. So Cambridge United, 2-star team down in Football League 2. Decent transfer budget. The starting 11, I don't necessarily hate it. I actually kind of like it a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this just goes to show you how different FIFA was back then. A 62 overall team is a 2-star team. I mean, it's still Football League 2. It's not even EFL League 2. So, things were quite different. But, one thing that's not different and stays consistent on my channel is I always play the first game of the season just because I think it's fun to do. And we're traveling to Portsmouth at Fratton Park. Portsmouth are lining up in a 4-2-3-1. Wilkinson's going to probably be an issue up top. He's very good. And this is how the team's going to be lining up this season, at least with the players we currently have. Norris is going to be the goalkeeper. O'Neill, Ledge, center backs. Furlong, Haynes, outside backs. Keane's going to be the defensive mid. Barry and Ledson, center mids. Dunk, Newton, outside mids. And Core is the striker. So yeah, I think formation-wise, we got the advantage. I really like this team, like the setup. And here are the highlights from this game.
That's a good idea with the... And now the shot! At full extension, the goalkeeper made the goal for Cambridge United.
That's always a nice way to get your season started. A nice 1-0 victory. Probably should have scored a little bit more. I mean, we did have 4 shots on target, only 1 goal. But at the end, I mean, we didn't need to, so I can't necessarily say it was something that was bad. I mean, a win's a win. We'll take it. So I have made the first transfer. Coming into the club is Sandoval from Argentinian side. I don't know who they are. Got him for $350,000. I really like this move. I think he's going to be a very good player for us. I believe he has 76 potential, if I'm remembering correctly. So he should definitely be our future striker, as long as everything goes to plan. So, obviously, we got to make some room. Don't have much money. Robbie Simpson is going to Hartlepool United for $171,000. His transfer value is $170,000. I just did the extra $1,000 so I could win the deal. And we get $150,000 added to the transfer budget, which at this level, that's a lot. And with that extra money, I've been able to bring in the 3-star, 4-star youth scout, Danny Agnew, for $1.566 million. And for this first season, we're a little bit deeper into the season. I'm just sending him to England for 9 months just to find me any sort of players. Just need, some younger blood at the club. And honestly, it doesn't really matter specifically this early on. So Shane O'Neill, our starting center back, picked up an injury. He's out for 8 weeks. This could potentially derail the season, but I think we have a pretty decent core of backups, so I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. But we have another player injured just about a month later. That's Mark Roberts. He broke his collarbone. He's out for 8 weeks. One thing I do remember from the older FIFA games, I don't know when it really stopped, but I remember FIFA 16. It was really bad with the whole beginning of the month. You always get that injury update, and I think players just got injured a lot more on this game. So I can tell you now, this is a recurring theme throughout the entire series. There's going to be a lot of injuries. But one player I hope never gets an injury is this man, Ryan Hope. Right back, 53 overall. He's only 16 years old. But if you go ahead and look at his stats. He's not a conventional right back. He's an attacking right back. And honestly, I might use him. I'll probably use him at right back for now. But depending on how because obviously you can do the training, so I can train his defending. But based on his just natural growth, he might end up actually playing more as like a defensive mid or a right mid. But either way, I like the versatility. He's got very high potential. Definitely going to use him for a long time. Aiden Dixon is a center back for the club. 62 overall. He's got good stats, good defender. Probably going to be a key player at the club for a very long time. And we now have our very first FA Cup game as we are hosting Plymouth Argyle. The team is a little bit different. Norris is still in goal. Ledge, Dixon are the center backs. I believe O'Neill's injured or he's out of form. The midfield is a little bit different. Dunn is in at that defensive mid position, but everything else is the exact same. Plymouth Argyle are playing a 5-2-1-2. This could be an issue for us because obviously with the 4-1-4-1, it's not a very offensive formation. It's very much more defensive, so this could end up being a defensive 0-0 draw. But hopefully it's not, and you can figure out in these highlights.
It's a decent cross. Off the post. He's going to try it. And it's a goal.
So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a defensive struggle. It wasn't exactly going to be an offensive display. I mean, there was 3 shots in the entire game. We were thankfully able to get the one that went into the back of the net. And honestly, I'll take it. We're on to the next round. And it is already time for that game in the next round as we are hosting Walsall. The lineup is the exact same. This is the team that I think I'm going to be sticking with maybe for the rest of the season. But honestly, I think just because of the way injuries and form are, this is the best lineup for us.
Space to try and hit it now. That's a very good goal. Shots on here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That's across the field to try and switch the play. The shot's on. Cambridge United have scored here.
It's a third goal for Swindon Town. 3 minutes.
Shots on here.
So yeah, I meant to have Walsall's lineup, but I guess I just forgot. But regardless, we won the game 2-0. 2 shots on target, 2 goals, and we continue in the FA Cup. So as we're about to make our stoppage, each episode is half a season, so we're about to head into January. we're currently 7th in the table. We are on pace to get promoted. We are 8 points off of automatic, but I don't really think that's an issue. I think just going up, no matter how it happens, is a big accomplishment for us. I mean, we're only going up right now because of goal difference, but we're only 24 games in. We still have half the season. Not the half the season. We still have 22 more games after this. So it's not panic stage, but it is nice to know that we are doing well. But yeah, guys, that is going to conclude this first episode of the Cambridge United Road to Glory on FIFA 16. Like I said, this is the first of, obviously there's going to be this series. Then there's going to be the series on FIFA 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, probably even 23. So don't go anywhere if you're enjoying it. Hit that subscribe button. I would post a lot of FIFA content. And honestly, if you guys are watching these videos and enjoying it, it's just going to mean I'm going to probably try to make more and more and more. And honestly, that's a win-win for both of us. But yeah, if you want me to do more stuff like on these older FIFA games, just let me know in the comments. I hope you guys all have enjoyed, and it is J Beebs signing off.